Hi everyone, it's Devine and welcome to Divine Miracles Leos and everyone else of course who's watching. I am doing the forecast for mid-March to mid-April. I'm using the Pathway to the Divine Tarot. I'm also using the Hanson Roberts, sorry about this, the Hanson Roberts deck as well for a little bit of clarity, and the Domino Angels, which is my deck of course. Just to see a little overview. So Leos, thank you so much for being with me. There's been a lot of sun activity, Leo, so if you've been noticing, you know, you're just feeling that little bit funny or drained out, this is what it is. And then we've got that moon energy at the end. So be sure that you're checking your moon and rising sign as well when we're doing these readings, because it's important to get like this overall, you know, view of everything too. I'm going to do my best to break down what I'm feeling here in these cards and explain through it. I only usually use 4 cards. And the cards that I'm shuffling here, they know what I'm doing. So that's what I trust. Please, you can also just, if you want a personal reading, you can also check my website or find me on Patreon, where I'm trying to create in order to be able to get around the world and see people for free. So thank you for joining me. If you have been joining me on different things, thank you so much. Let's see what's going on, Leo. Come on. What's happening with you? What's happening with Leo? Just going to get a few of these cards out. Oh wow, we're going through a really amazing time. Also just a time of great changes in our life as well. Okay, alright, so I'm going to explain the cards as they are as well. Hang on, let's have a look what's underneath the deck first. The 7 of Coins, and that's a very, very positive card here for us. So this is overseeing us. What we've been planning is going to bear really amazing fruit. I like to think of it like that. So straight out, you have the Death card. And I don't want you to focus on anything being spooky here. I really enjoy getting cards like this come up. I mean, if there's a whole ton of negative cards, then it's a different story. But this card came up also, I believe, for Libra, when things are shifting, shutting down and turning. And I really have been feeling this card come up for Leo for some time, because obviously I'm a Leo, and sometimes when I do my own readings I keep getting this card, and I don't see it as someone passing away. Although if I was doing a 12 card spread, a 10 card spread, and a whole lot of different cards fell in the right positioning, then that's what it would might indicate. But it's not when you're just doing a short reading. But something has finished, you know what that is for you. You know, for me, the thing that's finished for me is the way of thinking about certain situations in my life, which nobody really knows about here. And I've given up thinking about them the way that I always have. And I feel also for me this means an end to the situation that I've been going in at the moment. And because this has come straight away for us as Leos, the amount of transformation that we're having, the amount of shift that we're having in our life is amazing. This is our arrival point. We have arrived at a point of amazing change. You know, we have arrived at a point of letting go of how things were. You know, we're not in this hurry energy anymore. We're not in this panic energy anymore. We're not in confused energy. We're just finishing stuff. Boom, there it is, ended. You know, if it's something that you may already be aware of, or something that's coming up very, very soon, that needs to finish in order for you to get to this point. The 9 of Cups. You know, the point of ultimate happiness. So something has been holding you back from this happiness. For some people, this is ultimate happiness in a relationship, or ultimate happiness within themselves because of what they've been able to achieve. It could be engagements and weddings and things like that. But we already know this. Okay, so for some people, take the ultimate happiness how it means. But for me, I'm taking it to be, because this situation has ended, it's freed you up. And it's freed you to be yourself more. To be who you really are. And to move into this amazing Three of Cups energy as well. Like, we're really celebrating. Leos are really having fun here. And your emotions are really coming out. There's music involved. There's, there's just like this a lot of... It's like you're erupting. You're becoming someone that you always knew you could be. And here it is in front of your face. And it's kind of hard to get used to. You have to have things finish in order to move into this happy stage. Financially, things are changing too. Maybe this is the death of all your bills, or having to worry about those things. Thank God, and the Nine of Cups being there saying, congratulations that you've made this. This is going to be a month for you, Leo, to express yourself, express your feelings, change the way in which you see situations, perhaps change the way, in which you see love in your life too. Because we've all been stung, and sometimes we just say, no, I'm not going to go back into that until, that's it. Sometimes we leave the right, what's the word? Because we're so strict on where we want to go and what we want to do and how stubborn we are in that, we can sometimes not see an amazing situation. Finally, you got the Page of Cups here. So there is someone, wanting to offer something to you, something important. I always see the Page of Cups also as a new spiritual, some sort of message, coming forward too. Just funnily enough, when I was shuffling the cards and getting the cards out, another card fell. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is here as well. And, oh, that's an interesting bird. Okay, so the Seven of Swords is here, and this is a sneaky card. Okay, you may hear some tarot readers say that, this is the sneakiest card in the deck. And it is, because it's a situation where someone is perhaps doing something behind the scenes that you're not completely aware of. Or you've been ripped off in a situation, or you're feeling ripped off in a situation. If you're thinking that someone is not being legitimate to you, or not telling you the whole story, you are right. Okay? It doesn't always mean something really, really bad here, but sometimes it's just more along the point of, you must listen to those inner instincts that are telling you when a situation is not right, or when you get that inkling that something's not right with someone. Next thing you know, there's a big drama. You know what I mean? Someone is doing something here behind the scenes, or trying to upset your happiness, but it's not going to last 5 minutes unless you let it. I mean, now you're aware of this. It's just saying, like, the thing is, the person is that stupid that, they think they've gotten away with something in your life, but they're leaving evidence behind everywhere. And also, you're a Leo. It's like you're so intuitive. You've got the sun on your back. You've got all the light in the universe flowing through you. You can tell whether someone's up to something or not. But you need to learn to trust it. Sometimes it's easier to look at someone else's life and go, I don't know about that. But when it comes to your own life, Leo, you tend to go, I'm hanging in there. I'm staying loyal. I'm going to be there. It can't be that, This is just saying there is a little bit of sneakiness around you, okay? It's not you. I don't feel like it's you. This is your reading, so this is someone doing this to you, okay? Otherwise, I'll start saying, well, it could be you, and it could not be you, and it might be this person. I have to follow what I think, okay? I don't want to guess. I just want to tell you. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and it doesn't resonate, that's cool. But yeah, trust that feeling. You're getting a feeling about something, and you need to know you're absolutely right. This may not even make sense to anyone, because it may not have happened yet, okay? Just keep your wits about you. Finances, changing. Relationships, going to a different cycle. And for those of you who are single, don't close your heart off, just enjoy. Enjoy how things are happening, and enjoy having fun and all of that you want to do. You're not saying one thing or another, you're just open to whatever's happening, whatever's happening to happen. Let's have a look what the Hanson Roberts cards say too. Okay. Alright, the Eight of Cups. Everyone goes, ooh, I don't know about the Eight of Cups. Oh look, the Eight of Coins. So we got the eights here. 8 is the Strength card too. And the Three of Swords. This may very well go along with what we were saying here. Okay? Some people are grieving still. And I know I'm grieving my soul dad still. And it comes up and it's very, very raw. Some people may still be going through heartache over a relationship as well. Something from their past, you know. Maybe you're feeling stabbed, you know. Maybe you're feeling betrayed a little bit too. And I also believe like there's a lot of emotion going on at the moment, as I was explaining before, where energies are elevating and people are overreacting to situations as well, and may very well lash out at you for no reason. But don't take that anymore in your life, okay? Don't take it. This is all you're doing is you're working really, really hard. You're not worrying about all this drama. For some reason, someone's, you know, focusing on you a little bit too much, I think. But you're, you know, you're just working really hard. You're really, really focused, and it's really, really going to pay off for you. You've turned away from situations that are like this, you know, heartbreaking and stuff. It's like you don't want to hear about all that stuff anymore. You don't want to hear anything other than positive stuff. And, you know, when a time comes for, you know, something that happens to you, then you will deal with that as it comes forward in your life. For Leo, for the month of March and April, you know, it's all about sort of prioritizing yourself and feeling this abundance and feeling this strength within, and listening when, if you feel something's off, it probably is. Don't go there. And also don't give it any of your attention either. You know, you're moving away, things have changed, you know, you're going through this death process, and, you know, for some people it's an actual process, and, you know, you're really coming to terms with certain things in your life, and you need to know that no matter what, you know, the sun is shining on you. Like I said before, you have support around you that you probably didn't know that you had, and people will come out of the woodwork if you actually say that you need help. You know, there's another thing about Leos is we're very stubborn and very reluctant to ask for help when we need it, because we want to be able to do everything ourselves. You know, so if you're feeling that way, if you're feeling lower in energy for absolutely no reason, reach out to someone, okay, to help and support you. Okay, the Domino Angels are saying to us, Ambriel. Okay, so Ambriel brings in very fast energy as well, Archangel Ambriel. And this is talking about children, and this has actually also come up a lot. We have the child here too. A water sign, okay, most probably. Or just someone who's very spiritual. So perhaps a child will come to stay with you, and you'll have just the right way to deal with things. It may be a time to switch off the TV, have a really good talk to the kids. A special letter arrives, and extra emails and phone calls, okay? Be ready for anything. Be ready for action. Everything will be moving quicker than usual, and ask for patience to navigate through this next section of your life. Thank you, Archangel Ambriel. You can light a yellow candle to connect with Ambriel. And also that works on our solar plexus, that works with the sun energy, and cutting away anything that we don't need. And I said in another video today, and I don't know which one, but it's like, let's bring all the power back to me. All the power. I'm asking for all the power to come back to me. From all the places I've been and people I've seen and how they've dragged me from here, there to everywhere, I'm asking for all my power back to me. You have the power within you to change things in your life and to shift things out of this energy, this, you know, and the horse is jumping up, you know. You're free now. So don't pull yourself back into it because of past hurt or the way someone's treating you. You know, someone may be treating you bad, you know, and they're saying things about you behind your back perhaps, or they're getting an idea about you that's not even true, and they're building it way up too much in their mind because it's got the swords here. You know, and they think that you're trying to do something when you're not. Oh, people that already have a suspicious mind, it's because they're doing something, you know. They're up to something themselves, and it's all your fault. So anyway, we have this energy happening with us. We've got a lot of support and a lot of love with us for the month. Build your happiness. Know that people are starting to break into this new level of hard work and abundance in their life, and also a lot of spiritual energy and activity happening. So Leo, this is an awesome time. Embrace it. Go create and enjoy yourself, and don't worry about all the small stuff. Let that all be taken care of. Trust that you're always moving in the right direction for yourself. Okay, and I'm sending lots and lots of love and many blessings, and bye for now. Bye.